Hey, Shonda Ariella. Shalom. Good to see you. So, yeah, I just came on here to testify of my blood pressure success. I went on an 11-day fast. The only thing I ingested, hey, Taraya, is Israel. Good morning. Shalom. Shalom. So, I'm not going to be here long with y'all this morning on this issue, but yeah, so my blood pressure is staying down. Yeah, good morning, Genesis. It's still fluctuating, but for the most part, it's staying down, and I'm happy about that. And when I say staying down, it's staying in the normal range, 124. And I'm going to show you the numbers on the blood pressure cuff. What I took this morning and last night, I'm going right into a whole nother fast, a whole nother fast. I'm going to all the way to Saturday, all the way to Saturday. So yeah, I think I might have a smoothie today. I think I may have a smoothie today. But but after that, it's going to be just fasting, water, just nice water, exercising. The energy that I have from eating now, I'm going to do a little exercising and cardio and all that kind of stuff. My weight is staying down. I'm still 195 solid, 195 solid, which is excellent for me. Remember, I started out at 250. So now I'm at 195. My target is really 170, really 170. And after I hit 170, I want to start putting on muscle. I want to put on muscle. Right. Well, uh, yeah, fasting machine is right. And I would have to concur. Once you start fasting and you get to the point where you can easily do it for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, week, you want to keep that momentum up, you know, because you create neural pathways where your mind now expects it now. And it's very easy. It's very easy to skip a meal or three or five or 20. It's very easy. So you want to keep that momentum up. You want to keep that momentum up and you want to stay occupied doing things. You want to stay out the kitchen. You just take your bottle of water everywhere you go. And you won't be thinking, you won't be hungry like that, like that. Right, right, right. Well, it took a while for me to get here. Hey, what's going on, Pete Holmes? It took me a while to get here. So this is a long time coming. I'm getting some jobs lined up, some work lined up, and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm really excited about this. Now it's gonna be a little transition between doing really, really, really strenuous work and still like eating a meal a day. I'm not going to be fasting for a week when I'm working every day doing strenuous construction work. I'm not going to be doing that. But I am going to have one meal a day and I'm going to have two smoothies, one for breakfast and one for lunch. So about 10 o'clock, I'll have another. Well, no, I have my first smoothie at 10 o'clock in the morning. What I'm going to have for breakfast is water. And this is when I'm working. I'm going to have water in the morning for breakfast. That's what I'm going to have. Or tea, water and or tea for breakfast. And for my, little brunch, I'm going to have a smoothie. And then for for and then I'm not going to eat again till 7 o'clock, between 6 and 7. And that's going to be it for the day. So my real meal when I'm doing construction is going to be between six in a 1 hour window, between 6 and 7. So after I get home, I'm going to eat, and then I'm not going to eat anything else until I get up in the morning, and I want to have for breakfast tea. I might have a smoothie in the morning. I might have a small smoothie in the morning, and I might have a small smoothie in the morning, and then have a with tea and water, and then at 10 o'clock have another smoothie. My next meal is going to be at 6 o'clock in the evening. So, because I want to keep the momentum of losing weight until I get down to 170. Keep the momentum of going until I get to 170. And after I hit 170, I'm going to start putting on a little bit of weight, but it's going to be muscle, because I'm going to start lifting weights. I'm going to start doing calisthenics, burpees, all this kind of stuff, a little stuff like that, curls, bench pressing, squats, all that kind of stuff. Really, muscle up a little bit. And then I don't think I want to weigh more than 190. I don't think I might not want to weigh more than 180 with you. Just 180 and just be cut, just 180 and be cut, get my waist down to like a 30. Since I lost weight, my waist was a 42. Now it's a 36. Okay. So I went from a 42. Now I'm a 36. So, yeah, I'm really, 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 really happy about that. So, I lost 6 inches on my waist size, which is really, really good. So now I want to get down to like a 30, and yeah, and just stay there for the rest of my life, and just still keep my, what kind of tea and smoothie do you drink? I'm just going to drink a green smoothie. Nothing fancy, green smoothie. They got some green little, they got some, what, hold on a second. Genesis, come here, baby. I drink a kidney cleanse tea that's very nasty. It is horrible. Bitter is all get out. But this is what I drink. Give me what you got on? What you about to do?
I was just taking the dog outside.
Okay. Give me that little powder drink in there. That little green stuff and the red stuff. You need to put on something else, Genesis. Thank you. Okay, now this right here. Now, I know I'm going to get all kind of flack when I show you what this smoothie stuff is. I'm using. I know that. Okay, I get it. It may not be the healthiest drink in the world. Recommend it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Okay, and because I spent money on this, I'm going to use it. All right. I know I'm not going to gain weight. I know it's going to nourish me. But this right here is Country Farms Super Greens. And the reason why I put that disclaimer out here, because people always gotta, they always, oh yeah, that has, just take it easy. So this is Super Greens, okay? It has organic fruits. It has organic fruits, vegetables, kale, beets, barley grass, wheatgrass, spirulina, blue green algae, pomegranate, green berries, and aloe vera. Aloe. Okay. It has 14 servings, and this is called Super Greens, but it's really, this is the red one. This is the red one. No. Yeah. Yeah, this is the red one. Okay. This is like the delicious berry flavor is what this one is called. And this one right here is Super Greens. It has basically the same thing, you know. And actually the green one tastes better than the red one to me. You would think the fruitier one would taste the best, but this one has organic fruits, vegetables, kale, beets, barley grass, wheatgrass, spirulina, algae, pomegranate, apple pectin, flax, and aloe. Okay. So these are the two that I'm using. And what I'm going to do, what I also do is I take kale and put it in there. Strawberries. If I have blueberries, I throw them in there. Uh, Cucumbers, whatever I have, I throw it in there. You know, whatever. You know, I don't get. I don't go crazy over this. You know, I make me a little smoothie and I drink it, and that's basically it. You know, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, and I have some wild herbs growing in my backyard, and I mean wild, I mean just wild. I have identified some of the plants that grow in your backyard that are wild, and I've started juicing those too. So what's that? What's this called? Man, what's the name of it? Dandelion root, stuff like that. This is some bitter stuff, y'all. This is not for the faint of heart. For no faint of heart. Okay, I matter of fact, I say don't even try it. Don't even try. Most people ain't built for this. They just not. This is really, 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 really hardcore. I'm just trying to warn you. You know, I'm just trying to warn you. This is not for everybody. I wouldn't even recommend this for nobody, what I'm doing. Okay. So, if you one of those people that's just used to, real sweet and salty stuff and sugary stuff, this is not for you. It's not. This is for people that's really about that life. Okay, this is about somebody who's really trying to live. Eat to live, not live to eat. If you're a live to eater, no, I don't do it. Don't. You're just setting yourself up for failure, disappointment, depression, and mental stress and anguish. Don't do it. Eat your donuts. Drink your sugary coffees and your milkshake and your high fructose corn syrup. This is not for you. It really is not. I'm going to tell you that right now. You don't get this wishing it. You don't get this wishing it. So yeah, my next milestone that I want to make. The next milestone I want to make is breaking the 190 threshold. So I'm 195. So now my next is 5 more pounds, 190. You see? So yeah. So I want to get I still got a lot of fat. I could tell I still have a lot of fat around my waist. It looks like when I start gaining weight, it looks like all my fat goes right around my waist and right around my internal oil organs, which is the most dangerous fat. My fat don't go other places. My fat go right around my waist, my saddlebags, and my organs on the inside. So I'm trying to get those fat deposits to melt away. So to free up my organs and have them work better and more efficiently. So now I'm going to show you the blood pressure, what my blood pressure was this morning. I'm going to show you that. Okay. So this is my blood pressure this morning. All right. That's my blood pressure this morning. See this good. Okay. 126/81, which is good. 73 pulse. That's my blood pressure this morning. Okay. And yesterday it was 124/71. So you can see my blood pressure has come down considerably. And guess what? I'm not on the blood pressure medication anymore. Oh boy. Praise the Most High. And this is without being on medication. Okay. Yeah. Hey, good morning, son. How you doing? Good. So yeah. And I'm expecting my blood pressure to go down even more. I had a person contact me on my other video, what I did about blood pressure. Oh, no salt at all. No salt. No salt. No salt, not 1 ounce of salt, nothing with salt on it, nothing with salt in the ingredients, nothing. No salt. I mean, remember, I've been fasting. So I haven't been having salt or sugar. I haven't been having any salt or sugar, not 1 grain of salt, not 1 grain of sugar. Popcorn the other day. I had some popcorn the other day. I think Sunday or something. I think I had some, and I think it wasn't straight salt. I don't think that stuff has salt in it. But anyway, if it had salt in it, it was just a little bit, because it's like a vegetable blend type of thing that you season with. So yeah, no salt. But yeah, Tariah, no salt at all. So I'm not eating anything that my wife cooks. I mean, I'm fasting. So I'm not eating anything she cooks. Nothing with any salt, broth, chips, corn chips, none of that. Nothing in a package am I eating. So I know I'm staying away from salt, because I'm not eating anything unless water has salt in it. So yeah, I'm not, no salt. This is, yeah, you can't get a low blood pressure without any salt. I mean, while eating salt, you might as well forget it. So yeah, you got to get rid of the salt. Totally get rid. I'm telling you, this is not for the faint of heart. It really isn't. Hey, good morning, baby. How you feeling? So yeah. So yeah, somebody left me a comment. I want to read y'all this comment. And I'm just going to throw this out to you. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got this comment that somebody left me. And I want to tell you something. I pray to the Most High and that left this comment. I pray that this is a woman that left this comment. I pray. I pray to the Most High a man did not leave this comment. I just pray. I just pray. I pray to the Most High that whoever left this comment, I pray it was a woman. Because I'm going to feel real bad if this was a man that left this comment. I just pray. Bad comment anyway, but I just pray a man didn't leave this comment. I just pray. Because if a man left this comment, this is a bad thing. Okay, where is this comment at? A woman is not a smart comment at all. It's not smart at all. And the reason why I'm saying I'm glad, I hope a woman didn't leave this comment, is not because it's not smart. It's not smart no matter what gender. But I just got a vibe that it just got a little feminine tone to it. And I just pray that a man didn't leave this comment. It's a vibe to this thing. It's real feminine. It's something like a woman would say. But anyway, your numbers shouldn't be all over the place like that. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a woman to me right away. That sounds like a woman. That sounds like, your wife or something. Your numbers shouldn't be all over the place like that, especially if you're fasting. I am 40 and my blood pressure is 90/64. Makes me think that this is a woman. Okay. That's another clue. Okay. With a blood pressure that low, because that's how low my wife's blood pressure is. Now, I have had my blood pressure that low. Okay. I'm not saying if you're a man, you can't get your blood pressure that low, but most often a woman is going to have that blood pressure. But anyway, a man will have it like that under, certain circumstances, like if he's fasting for prolonged periods of time. And yeah, so I'm in my 40s and my blood pressure is 90/64 consistently. Okay. That's the kind of stuff that make me think that this is a woman. So a lot of times women think that women think like in a tunnel. Well, this is what happens to me, so this is what it should be happening to you. It's that woman, type of stuff. But anyway, let me keep going. If I fast, it drops to 80, sometimes over 60. Okay, all right, baby. All right, baby. Okay, good. Hey, bravo. But look what turn is about to make. The instructions for maintaining blood pressure are in the Bible. I believe that. I believe that. Exodus 15:26. If thou would diligently hearken unto the voice of, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay. Again, those are things that make me believe that this is a woman. Because a lot of times, I'm not saying men can't think this way, but a lot of times women be like, because I know something, that means you don't know it. It's just got that little woman little twist to it. They don't take into account that somebody else might know something too. But I'm just saying, you don't need any drugs to maintain blood pressure. Isn't that amazing? Wow. On fire. Just remember that caffeine is a stimulant. So don't drink coffee or caffeinated tea. Okay. Nobody mentioned about anything about that, but I guess it's just a caution this woman is throwing out. For our people, coffee is a medicine. I've never drank coffee, so like that, so I wouldn't know. Coffee is a medicine, not a recreational beverage. Okay, I'm telling you to sound like a woman making an argument where there is no argument. And I'm not saying all women act like this. All women act like this, but I'm saying this is characteristic of some women. I wonder if this woman is married. Coffee is a medicine, not a recreational beverage. I tried to explain to you the important. Oh, see, that really makes us know it's a woman. You know, I tried to explain to you the importance of my people's ancient Hebrew language. Oh, okay. You said it didn't matter. It matters. It's a matter of life and death. So yeah, it matters. In other words, the reason why your blood pressure is your blood pressure is all over the place now. And you won't listen to me. You won't listen to mommy. And it's a matter of life and death. And look, you're dying. Look at your blood pressure. It's all over the place. Wow. This got to be a single woman. I could be wrong, but this got to be a single woman. So yeah, it matters. So she's telling me that learning Hebrew is the key to having a low blood pressure. Well, what about all these people on the internet that don't know anything about Hebrew and they lowered their blood pressure? What about that, huh? Think first of all. You're not thinking first. I could tell you a few simple words how to lower and steady your blood pressure and get it down. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You just keep it moving, baby. Blood pressure and get it down within an hour and lower. I could do that too. I know how to get my blood pressure down in less than an hour, a half hour. But that's a Band-Aid. And without medication, and lower the pulse rate, and they will stay down. Okay, well, or whatever. What I gotta say, Bashima Mashiach Yahawashi 1,000 times. Of course, since ancient Hebrew doesn't matter to you, then I guess you can keep reading the Bible in English. Boy, this is a simple person here. Just simple. Just simple. But anyway, so this person think they got some secret knowledge somewhere that I can never attain to because they speak ancient Yiddish. Whatever language they're speaking, it's not no real Hebrew, y'all. It's just some Yiddish. It's just some Yiddish, and let me just say Yiddish. I was going to put an S on the beginning of it, but I'm just going to say keep the Y on there. But anyway, so you got people out there. I'm telling you this Hebrew Israelite stuff, boy. I'm telling you this Hebrew Israelite stuff. Oh, let me read my comment to them. I'm going to read my comment that I wrote to them. I want to read my comment. Okay, this is what I wrote. I have had blood pressure that has been as low as you have mentioned before during a fast. There are other mitigating circumstances to lowering and regulating blood pressure besides speaking or writing Hebrew. It sounds more like you're saying that speaking or writing ancient Hebrew is the cause of having high blood pressure. It sounds more like you're saying that not speaking, that's what I should have said, not speaking or writing ancient Hebrew is the cause of having high blood pressure. Who said one needs meds to lower blood pressure? How was it that I have been able to achieve the same results at one point without any knowledge of ancient Hebrew? And the only language that I speak is English. So I'm asking her, how is it that I was able to achieve the low blood pressure you have before when I fasted and I didn't even speak Hebrew? How is that possible? So keep your few simple words to yourself. I am not into witch spells in languages I'm not familiar. Keep speaking ancient Yiddish spells. I'm good. One thing that I do know is that why is it that I don't speak ancient Yiddish, but every morning and night I'm still able to breathe? Why is it that every morning that I'm able to receive the effects of sunlight without a knowledge of ancient Yiddish? Because that's all they're speaking, y'all. It's some Yiddish and some Giddish. And I want to put an S on it too, but I'm going to just hold off. You sound like a Christian and a witch mumbling out spells. That's all right. I'm good. If witchcraft and spells and muttering are working for you, have at it. As for me and my house, we will serve the highest in English until he gives me our true tongue. Adam had. You are using that ancient Yiddish as an amulet. Being a witch and warlock is a capital offense, no matter the language. You see, ancient Hebrew. So that's the comment I left. So I kind of went in a little bit on him. I went in a little bit on him. I went in a little bit. I did. It was a little rough, but so in order to maintain low blood pressure, the reason why Israelites have high blood pressure is because we don't speak Yiddish. Stop, y'all. Stop. Even if it is the real Hebrew language, which is not, even if it is the real Hebrew language, and you're going to try to use it to keep your blood pressure down, you're using the language like a spell, like you're muttering, like a witch or a warlock would. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm not into that kind of stuff. You always had witches in Israel who spoke Hebrew. You always had witches in Israel who spoke Hebrew. You always had that. Just like you got witches in Israel today who speak English. You can use English as a witch language. You can use any language as a witch language, just cast spells and do demonic activity and put curses and blessings on people. So you got to watch out for these people, yo. You got to watch out for these people, and a lot of these women are lonely. They never going to get married. Never. All right, baby, you have a blessed day. So they never going to get married. You know, they always, yeah, calm down, woman. I wonder is that language helping her to get a man or get married? Nobody's gonna marry that woman. Stop all that stuff. That stuff drives men crazy. That stuff drives men crazy. It drives us nuts. Men don't like all that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now in order for a man to marry you, he got to speak Yiddish. You know, stop all that. You don't even know what you're talking. But you go to Acts 2, the Bible says that everybody heard the Most High's, the wonderful works of the Most High in their own language. We're in captivity, lady. That you're a lady. I pray you are some lady, single lady. I really do. Because if you married, oh my goodness. Stop all that stuff. Just stop it. But anyway, I didn't mean to come on here and rant. I really just came on here to show my blood pressure. But I just thought I'd drop some jewels to this sister is obsessing over a Yiddish language. I bet she can't do, all she can do is say a few little phrases in Yiddish. She don't speak no Yiddish. She can't even speak Yiddish fluently. And I would dare say she probably can speak English fluently. So, there you go. But anyway, y'all, I want to get out of here. Yeah, isn't that interesting, Taraya? Isn't that interesting? I found the same thing. They always say a lot of negative, derogatory things to married women too. They really do. They really do. These women are angry. They are angry with themselves, and they are obsessive compulsives. They haters. They really are. Now, this is the second woman in a row that has come to me like this. Second woman. If you keep your mouth shut, nobody even know what's in your heart if you just keep your mouth shut. But you got to, it's just sad. It's sad. Yeah, they mad at the women that got men. And the ones that do have men, and they like that, they barely got one. They barely got one. And they don't even know it. They think they got one because he's at home with them, but they barely got one. But you can't tell them that because it's going to hurt their feelings. But yeah. But anyway, they think I'm crazy for cooking for my husband. Wow. They think you crazy for cooking for your husband. Look at that. Look at that. They think you crazy for cooking for your husband. You keep cooking, Taraya. You keep cooking, Taraya. Don't let them buy Taraya, Israel. You keep cooking for your husband. You don't want your husband eating out. You want him eating in, okay? But trust me on this one. Just trust me on this one. Look in my eyes. Trust me on this one. You learn recipes, learn new recipes. Don't pay them women no mind. Don't pay these women no mind. They're gonna be at home cooking by themselves, or they're gonna be at home and their husband gonna be out eating somebody else's cooking. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up. So, but anyway, I'm going to get out of here. That's a good note to end on. I'm going to get out of here. You all take it easy. Have a beautiful day. This is Prophet Rawanawabi. This is my YouTube channel, The One Tough Guy. Prophet to the angel of the church to the Laodiceans who are Israelite. And I'm going to say shalom. Oh, you know what? I heard about this show before I close. There's a show. I don't watch TV, y'all. Okay, but there's a show that I've been seeing advertised on YouTube called let me see. And I saw a clip, and I saw in the clip one of the actors getting spit in the face by another actor, and the guy reached up under her dress and squares her buttocks. And it's on the OWN channel. And I was like, I ain't never seen nobody. The only people that I've ever seen on TV get spit in the face in a show is Black women. I've never seen anybody else. And Oprah Winfrey got a channel like this. And this is a beautiful Black woman. I mean, I'm talking about Kelly Rollins beautiful. I'm talking about Lauryn Hill beautiful. I'm just talking about top shelf beautiful Black woman. Okay. Just drop dead, just look like a little angel. But anyway, I saw a clip. And I saw this lady get spit in the face. And it's part of the, it's part of the skit, And she got spit in the face by a white guy. And I'm like, wow, this is what Oprah's putting out. This is what these Black women are going to start putting out. I'm like, wow. What's this? The lady's name is, the name of the show is called Queen Sugar. And the actress name was Rutina Wesley. This girl is so fine. Good grief, she's fine. And I don't know nothing about this show really, but I saw a clip, and the girl, I want to post the link for the clip in the room, and she got spit in the face. And I was just so, Oprah is doing. This is what White Daddy told Oprah that she got to do to have a successful it's an ad, of course. And of course, in the show, she got a white boyfriend. And y'all, I'm just, we need to come back to the Most High, y'all. We need to come back to the Most High, y'all. This Hollywood stuff and sports stuff, it's not for us. All they doing is whoring us out. All they doing is making us ratchet. They got us doing stuff in roles that they would not have no white woman with blonde hair doing. And the guy that spit in her face, the amount of spit he put in her face, it was like the waters of the flood opening up in the heavens. And I understand that the character that she's playing, woman, and she's sleeping with a white guy who is a married man. Y'all, it's just crazy. So she cheating on him. It's just they making our women look ratchet. And all this is because of the stuff like Power. I don't know nothing about these shows, but I've heard of them. Power. What's the other one? Leanne Rhymes or whatever her name is with the. It's just a lot of little skank little nigga stuff. I'm telling you. It's just a lot of little skank little ratchet gutter. Ugh. Ugh. Just some nasty little skank stuff they got us doing as actors and actresses. It's just the most skankiest. Do you see how skanky it is by looking at my face? Am I am I showing how skanky it really is with this expression on my face? It's just skank. But they getting paid millions of dollars, so hey, you can sell your soul. White daddy wants to spit in my face? Go ahead. Go ahead. White daddy wants to pay me millions of dollars to spit on my face on national television and that be televised all around the world? Go ahead, white daddy, spit. I will sell my soul to look like a whore on TV. I can't take it. If she was my daughter, I would be so disappointed. If she was my daughter, I would be disgraced. I would be disgraced. And Oprah is on her network. Another lady, another black lady that cannot get married. Another black lady that is impossible for her to get married. As rich as she is, she can't. Nobody can wife her. Nobody has ever been able to wife Oprah. Ever. She was never marital material. Never. Even when she was with that gay Stedman. So there are some women that they're not wife material. I don't care how fine they are. I don't care how rich they are. They're not marriageable. Nobody is going to wife them. Nobody is going to wife them. So it's just interesting. They got our women on TV getting spit in the face. Go look at that clip. That lady, please. Well, if she doesn't want one, she did want one at one point. She did want one at one point, and she couldn't even get one then. Yeah, she don't want no husband now because she can't get one. The die has been cast. Oh. Mm. Stretching that hamstring. But anyway, so yeah, that clip is just an abomination. That clip is an abomination. The black lady is playing a lady. She's playing a role of a lady who's already married. And the guy she's creeping with, he's married. And so she his side piece. One of his friends comes spit in her face and reaches under her dress and grabs her buttocks. I'm like, wow. All on TV. And I understand that in this show, they got her, of course, they got her nude all the time. They got her nude all the time. on national television. They're going to whore our women out. And our women so thirsty for the American dream. We're in the perfect position, our women in the perfect position to be whores. And I'm going to, and let's don't let the men off the hook. The reason why our women are in a perfect position to be whores is because of the men. I'm going to tell you, it's because of the men. I'm telling you. It's because of the men. I'm not abrogating the women of any personal responsibility, but don't think that men don't have a role in this. But anyway, that's my rant. That's the link. Are y'all able to click on that link and see it? Does the link work? That I saw that link there, and I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. I can't take it no more. I don't need to see that show. I'm good. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that it worked. But anyway, and they get the darkest black woman, the most beautiful, darkest black woman to spit in face. You never see no light-skinned woman. It wouldn't make me feel any better if it was a light-skinned woman, but it seems like they go to the dark-skinned woman to show how much they hate all black women. They go to the dark-skinned woman to show you how much they really, really hate the black woman, the darker she is. But you don't see them spitting in light-skinned women's face like this. You don't see them. No, you don't see them. You don't see them spitting in light-skinned women's face like this on no television. It's always some dark-skinned lady. But anyway, it's messed up all around. Anyway, I'm not trying to get into no light skin-ism and all that, but that's just one thing I noticed. They're gonna catch hell. They really are. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. Shalom.